This is some sort of mammoth mutant fish. This isn't what I'm looking for. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play adventure, where today we are going to be doing a Fiend Out of Hell, a mission that I think has been available for a very long time. Seems to come and go whenever I log out of the game, so we're going to go ahead and get it knocked out. But before we do that, just real quick, I accidentally summoned my bird a moment ago and saw whatever's happening here, and thought maybe we ought to go figure that out, because that's a bit concerning that there's a giant whirling, twirling whirlpool of smoke of some kind, or magical mist, or light, teal light. You don't want to have a spinning vortex of teal light right across the way from your city, right across the way from your big bustling town. That can only lead to trouble. All right, so we should probably go and investigate that real quick. We also have whatever's up the hill here that we've never dealt with. Enough time has passed that I don't remember the details of whatever that is. I am fully immersed in whatever this is now. Let's go investigate this. Am I supposed to engage with this in some way?
What Seder is this?
Strange columns. I'm struck by the unusual stone structure found in the tombs. I cannot believe that Britons, who live in huts of hay, could have carved such columns. Some long-forgotten peoples must have erected them. Manius Calvisius, engineer of the Emperor. What is this? I found this by accident. I was just standing in the village and I brought up the bird by accident. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is here. I'm actually confused. Manius' Sanctum. Oh, well, this is a weird aside that I did not intend for us to participate in. I would have never found this if I didn't happen to summon the bird next to the village at the time that I did. What is this place? Is there explosive stuff for me to use at some point? Command of Nero Claudius, Germanicus, Emperor of Rome. Manius, I know you to be a capable engineer with a cunning and sometimes diabolical imagination. I am therefore assigning you this weighty commission. The barbarians of Britain have taken to gathering at the tombs of their heroes as if at sacred shrines. They are foment rebellion. They foment rebellion against Rome and therefore against my very person. This cannot be tolerated. However, Manius, I have consulted my soothsayer, a man of subtle knowledge. The auguries tell him that to defile the tombs, or even to seal them away, would bring a storm of ill fortune upon me personally. You see the problem. You must leave the tombs unharmed, but endeavor to make access to them so perilous as to be unthinkable. I'm not asking you a favor, Manius. This is a command from your emperor. Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Germanicus. Goodness me, the names. Imagine if he just called himself John, Jacob, Schmidt, something real simple like that. You don't need 14, you don't need a name and 28 titles. It's unnecessary. It's like asking me, it's like, oh, I've got a doctorate, but also, you know, I'm really fond of being called Mr., but then also, I'm the president, so I'm Dr. Mr. President, or Mr. President Dr. Is this actually leading to whatever that is up there? Is that why we never did whatever that is up there? It looks like it's higher up, though. Is this in any way related? We're doing like a completely different thing than what I set out to do here today.
I need to place something on this.
Very well spotted, Eivor. Very well spotted indeed. But there are so few things here. Except for whatever this is. Oh.
Where does this belong?
We're playing some kind of weird game of Portal or Zelda now. I'm assuming it belongs here. Okay, well, there's a minor earthquake. Nothing to be concerned about, though. Now we just gotta...
I need something very heavy to weigh this down.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. This isn't...
Would be useful.
We've got it going here, Eivor. I don't need your step-by-step guide. Can we slide sideways out of here? Be swell if we could, so I wouldn't have to reorient, because that would be irritating. There we go. Man, maybe there's a reason all this is sealed off the way it is. You know? Besides what we just learned about.
A hidden chamber.
What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Hold on. Light the brazier. There you go.
This is the ancient work of Romans.
It is, but also maybe more. Oh, I want to get whatever that is up there. Ooh, that's glowing down there. What is this here? I suppose we need to read up on it. Collect the key. Nothing useful there. Before we engage with that, what is this? The final conundrum. All the tombs are now protected by my contraptions, yet I am defeated by this final entrance. What could lie behind it? How does one open its odd gateway? It is perhaps the one problem I cannot solve. Manius.
Sealed tight. No way to open this.
No. I'm assuming the key goes over here to this door, which will potentially allow for greater access in and out of here, once we've discovered whatever that is back there and realized we can't open it. But, was I meant to discover this, again, at the beginning of the game? Why am I just now finding these things? Hold on, I really want to get these rocks up here, or whatever they are. I don't know why, but I'm worried if I don't get them now, I'll forget about them later. So it's best if I just go ahead and not do that, because that's wrong. There you go, Eivor. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're doing the right thing. Are these opals? What are these? Yeah, can confirm. Righto. Now I noticed that 2 of these little dots are glowing very brightly, and the other 4 are not, so I don't know if there's anything to that.
Is this England? Odd. Some locations are marked.
How did you arrive at the conclusion that that's England? These correspond to something on the map. Probably those... I was going to say these. Whatever these are. I have no idea, but there's several of them. So there's like 2 over here. If I've engaged with them already, they're not going to be on the map anymore, I assume. So, you know, whether or not we can line those up with any of these other locations, I don't know. But we've definitely done that. These are 2 of them right here. That doesn't really correspond to anything on here, so maybe that's not them. Unless the ones that are marked correspond to ones I've already engaged with. The only reason I'm thinking it's those is because they're little spires, right? I have no clue what this is. I genuinely have no idea. I feel like we were probably supposed to find it way sooner than we did. I'm not sure how to interact with it. There's one right there. If this is England... Yeah, look, there's that island. So there's something, like, right there on the furthest southern point. Along in here. Yeah, look, there's an X right there. Probably referring to that, but what is it? I mean, I guess I've already interacted with it. Or maybe right there. But I have no way of finding out what it was. But I've already interacted with it. So, I'm confused. The next one is up there. Kind of... right where the river curves. So assuming this is the island in the bottom, and this is that point where the thing is, then up here where the river curves is nothing, except for the stairs, of course, that lead to underneath Stonehenge, I think. Why haven't I done whatever this thing is? This Elisden altar. Bullhead, small. I gotta go fishing? Why have I never done that before? Manius' Sanctum, Tombs of the Fallen. Explore the mysterious tomb to discover part of an ancient treasure. I'd like to. Sure would like to. We will come back to this at some point. I'm not really sure how to progress from this moment forward. So, although this door's open and there is a treasure back there, and more writing. Notes from the Roman Emperor. Emperor Nero has given me a task born of madness. I'm to prevent the Britons from gathering at the tombs of their fallen heroes, yet I cannot simply build a wall. Our mad emperor insists that it be possible to approach the tomb, but mandates that all who attempt to do so shall perish. My duty is to do as he wishes, however nonsensical, and so I shall.
The workshop of a madman.
Yep, seems that way. Notes for spinning traps. I lured a credulous Briton into one of the spinning traps. Successful dismemberment. Guessing that's what this is here? I was hoping this would be like an easier... Ow. Hoping this would be an easier way... It's not even spinning right now. Notes from Spike Wall. My test with animals went badly. I must sharpen the spikes. Oh dear. So how do I cross this without getting attacked? I don't. Or we just move very quickly. Well, there you go.
Impressive gear.
Is it? Tomb completed, and we got the Fallen Hero Cape Cloak. So we did. It's part of a set. Increase the armor, melee damage, and range damage when equipped, as well as getting hit drops a pulse that explodes after a delay, dealing damage in an area and knocking down enemies. That's really cool. Except, I need all the pieces. Get me through here. Maybe all the rest of them are sealed away behind this door, which I haven't even bothered to look behind. We can. There's nothing back here. Is this really a door? Is this just a map? We'll come back to this. We've already spent a lot of time on it. I mean, that's definitely some kind of door or portal or something. Should we hop down there and stand in the middle of it and see if anything happens? Yeah, nothing happens. I bet you if we go out there and we complete the map, like as we fill in the missing pieces of the map, eventually everything in here will start to make sense. Hopefully. This is a long journey just to get in and out of here. Or if we didn't have to do that. But we're not going to come back anytime soon, so I might even just look it up. I kind of like that we just stumbled upon it by accident. That's sort of fun. You know, the fact that we would not have known this was here had I not just accidentally hit V and looked at the world through the bird's eyes and saw a massive swirling vortex of light. Would have never known that whatever this is was here. Still, let's go see what this is up. We're kind of now foregoing our original plan of doing, speaking to Wolf Hilda and dealing with the beast. We're gonna go see what this is instead. Right. The fish. Do I have any? Have I caught any fish, I guess, since the last time I was here? No, we need 10. Return with the offering. Bull-headed fish. I don't know where to catch those. Maybe it's time for a light spot of fishing here. We don't do that very often, and I think we need to for some other of these anyway. So let's see what we catch. That's not how you do it, apparently. Do I have to keep holding down the left click? Let go of the right click? I don't have to click anything. I think we just wait now. There we go. And then we mash to pull. Doing the old two-handed operation here. Am I supposed to pull in the opposite direction the fish is swimming in to, like, tire it out or something? Probably like that. This is not a good fishing mechanic. Stellar Blade has an excellent fishing mechanic. 10 out of 10. Actually enjoyed. Actually good. Line tension too high. Stop moving the line or pulling the fish. Hey! So what was that? One bullhead. We need 10 of the darn things. This is gonna be miserable. Hey! That one was at least a little faster. I don't think the size matters. I think we just need bullheads. I so enjoy in video games when they have fishing mechanics. And sometimes, for arbitrary reasons, the fish just don't bite. And you're just left staring. I'm gonna turn on a YouTube video or something. I gotta pass the time. I'm gonna go crazy here. Gotta find some way to entertain myself. It's a shame, when you're playing a video game, that you have to then find a way to entertain yourself outside of the game. This isn't working. This is not working. Have we overfished this one area too much? Hey, there we go. What is that, 3? Getting somewhere. Good gosh, that's a big one! Holy smokes! Perch aren't that big! Not in my experience. It's also not the fish we're looking for. 4. Hold on, I don't even know what our starting point was. Did we actually start from 0? We never stopped to bother to check that. We might have already had some. So we fished up 4 of them. So we have 5 bullhead. We have 2 big ones and 3 little ones, as well as a regular-sized perch, an over-than-regular-sized perch, and an awfully big one. These must be like UK perch. This doesn't look anything like an American perch. We have a lot of beams, but no one wants those. Treasure hoards? Wait, there's treasure hunting in this game. Oh, hello. Much like in Mirage. We can go track these down if we felt so inclined. Do we? Do we feel so inclined? Hard to say. 6, assuming we can mix and match small and large. I would rather fish in RuneScape at this point. I'd rather fish in Minecraft. Oh my gosh, the camera is so blown out right now. The sun has come out in a very big and meaningful way. It's happy about the day. That's 7. That was a cool little rotation you did. Unfortunately, we're not going to catch anything there, you moron. Can I go fishing in the water? Is that possible? I can't seem to cast out far enough. Perch? Perch? No, this is a bad spot. We're going back this way. I don't know. I'm going up and down the river. They're not biting anymore. Can't get perch or bullhead. There's a bunch of fish hopping around out there. Do I not have good bait or something? To be fair, I've never baited the hook. We normally just throw it in there and it happens to have a bobber on it and we hope for the best. I feel like I'm being mocked by just the volume of fish that are hopping around but not biting my hook. Look at this. Bite the hook! Look, I see the fish. I can see them all. They're all right there. I can do a pulse and I can see they're all out there. Look at them all. This looks like an eel. I don't want an eel. Oh, I'm so upset. What? That's a perch, isn't it? It's a haddock. I don't want to do this anymore. What is that? A catfish? What is that? Oh, thank heavens. That's 8. Sometimes I'll throw it out there, and he'll just automatically draw it back in. Like, no, we can't have it there. By the way, you can do a pulse to see the fish approach the hook, and you can find out whether or not there's anything nearby actually going to bite your hook. This is good information to have. This is very helpful. Would have saved me a lot of time earlier. That ought to be number 9. Yep, please. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Oh, I got the perch. I didn't want a perch though. Why did it look like we gave up on the fishing? I just need one more fish. That's all I need is just one more fish. Please.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Are there? I don't see any. Maybe it's like, you know, if we throw it, they will come. No. No, it's not like that at all, Eivor. You lied to me. There are no hungry fish here. I would love to find out that I've been doing this wrong the whole time. That you're not supposed to go against the fish when you're pulling. I'm just assuming that's what we're supposed to do because we're supposed to tire it out. I also know that we could put too much pressure on the line, but I don't know what that does, if anything. What if I pull with the fish? Come on, big boy. Oh, well, that's apparently not what you do. Just bite the hook. Stop swimming around it. Bite the hook. Bite the hook! For the love of all things, just bite it. You see it? It's right there next to you. You're doing loops around it. You're jumping out of the water. Bite the hook! So I can end this nightmare! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get up here. Get up here. You're not going anywhere. You're coming to me. Get up here. Fight if you will. Your fate was sealed. Bullhead. Yes! Now, if it happens that they have to be all the same size, bullhead, we're going to drown ourselves in the river's what we're going to do. See, the reason we're doing this is I have a theory that it's actually these crystals here that correspond to the crystals down in the cave. Although I didn't count them, they all have to be small! We have 7 small ones. We're going back to the river! This looks like a large one, just judging by its appearance. Regular. I don't think I've ever seen a regular. I thought they were just small or large. This is some sort of mammoth mutant fish. This isn't what I'm looking for. What is this? A brown trout. How now, brown trout? Those little ones over there are what I'm after. Wait a minute, can I just buy fish? Wait a minute, hold on. No, wait, no, there's just a fish place right over there. I've been recording for 57 minutes and 7 seconds.
Good day.
I had a whole different plan. Can I just have come over here and bought fish? Can I just buy fish? Do you sell fish here? What do you do here? Who runs this establishment? Little child. Do you sell fish? I brought you a few things.
I brought something for you.
What is this? As your settlement grows, so do its needs. Offer the goods needed for the delivery, and you will be amply rewarded.
Only a true fisherman could catch this
Well, I don't
one.
need perch. So you can have
Must
those.
Have put up quite a fight. We've been looking for this fish for
I
a
don't need the
long
regular
time.
bullhead. I need the. I don't need these regular ones either. But take the big perch.
You caught this? I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter.
Oh yeah, take the big brown trout from me, please.
I've never
Yep,
even
don't need
seen
that
this
cod.
fish close up.
We're working towards some cool stuff here. I didn't know this was here this whole time. Don't need the bream.
Look at the size of it.
So this is why you would waste your life away fishing in this stupid game. It's for these rewards, this Asgardian scheme figurehead.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, we cannot buy fish, I'm sorry to say.
Off. Be well, friend.
Come back soon.
That makes me feel a little bit better. Because if we could buy fish, and I've wasted 58 minutes and 51 seconds of my life. We had a goal! We had a thing we were doing today. We were working towards something, man. Something real. Something tangible. Oh, let me get upright in my chair here. Not giving up on life. Not giving up on life today. Stick it in there. I think that's a perch. That's a perch. A haddock. Those also haddock? Are these over here also perch? We're still at 7. I want to throw that out there. We're still at 7. We still need 3 more. Please, please, please. Yes. 8. That's perch. I think all of these right here are perch. I think those 3 over there are what I'm after, but they're swimming away from me now. Can I just, like, shoot them from the shore with, like, a bow and arrow and be done with it? Okay, there we go. I've shot a fish. Oh, and my bird will go and get it for me. It's a haddock. But yeah, apparently we can just shoot fish. We don't have to do the fishing. We just shoot them. Haddock again. Cod. Bullhead regular. Bullhead small! Let's go! Let's go! Let's get out of here! Oh my gosh, I'm here. I've done it. Take my offering. I beg of you, take my offering. There you go. So, I mean, I guess what we can do now is we can head back underground into the mysterious place and see whether or not anything's changed on that little map. The entrance is over here, though. What we're looking for here is for one of them to be now missing from the map. Or something like that, to signify that it's been done. Was there one in the middle right there? Kind of? Where our settlement is? That is now completed? Maybe. Maybe not. Because I didn't pay enough attention to know. These might correlate to something else. Like, there's one over here, and if we look at our map, that would put it roundabout over here, right? But the thing is, we've done everything over here. There's nothing remaining on the map. This region has been completed, so maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. There's another one over here. The Rorken kind of area could correspond to that one up there. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm done. This episode's a wash. We're gonna actually do The Fiend Out of Hell next time. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless every one of you. Whoever came up with the fishing in this game, I hope that you suffer immensely for your crimes against humanity. We'll see you all later. Goodbye.